Hello everyone, this is Sabir Hossain and welcome to ArcGIS tutorial for beginners class 13. Today we will learn about heat map. So here we are given a scenario where people died because of cholera and the disease is related to location of any local pump or now we have to determine which pump is responsible for the most number of deaths. Before starting any work, we need to change the symbology of points for better understanding. As we changed the symbology previously, so we cannot do that. So for pump, we can use like now. According to our experience of previous tasks, we can say that IDW interpolation technique can give us more clue here. So in the search option, search IDW and click on OK. Now input as cholera death and z value as count field. We will use count that it counts of death. Give output directory and accept the default cell size and click on OK. So here is the interpolation. Now we can see the extent is covering 4 of the pumps out of 8. So we are not sure which pump is responsible for the most death. For this kind of scenario, we have another tool called kernel density, where IDW only focuses on the distance between 2 points. Kernel density is focused on the change of density. Here, so in the search option, search kernel density. Here the number of deaths will represent the density. So input as cholera death, population field as count, given output directory, and now click on OK. Now we can change the color ramp for better understanding. Also go to display, here select by also go to display and select bilinear continuous option, then click on for the better showing. So now if you notice carefully, here is a pump and here is the highest density of death. So here we can easily say which pump is responsible for maximum death. Now move to another project, that is nighttime light heat map making. So add pass, insert new data frame and add the data nighttime clip. And we will need to a new tool, that is ISO cluster unsupervised classification. So in the search option, search it. Here is the ISO cluster unsupervised classification. Then select input bands and class size, a number of classes will primarily as 2 and save it as cluster 2. Now click on OK. Then we'll click OK for the heat map generation. Now look at the color blue area representing the area where the light is more intense. We can analyze one more time in 4 classes. So again go to ISO cluster unsupervised classification, then input as nighttime clip, and this time number of classes give 4 and other given output directory as cluster 4, and then click OK. Now to compare these two rasters, we just have to both layer a similar color. Here we see that the two colors are same, so I cannot change it. The change can perfectly shown in image analysis tools. For that, go to Windows and click on image class analysis. Now upper skin is cluster. If we select this and select the sweep layer button, then we can just upward to downward. We can see that the change occurring while we are on the cluster 4 layer, and the color are more spread while on cluster 2 layer. The colors is less spread. So this difference between the two heat maps. So our final task is left, which is visualizing netCDF file. So for this, again go to insert and new data frame create, and now for the take we have to search netCDF. And select make netCDF raster layer. Now input file at PR Bangladesh CNRAM, open, and now we need to add variable is PR, and now go to X dimension, select X dimension as X and Y dimension Y. Output raster layer will remain as default and other option keep unchanged. Then click on OK. We can see the raster is visibility, but this is not the specialty of the netCDF file. We can actually go to symbology, and beside the symbology here we see the netCDF. Then click on netCDF. Here you can see dimension values, which is time dimension, and the values is from 1971 to far beyond. And if I select any days and click on OK, we see that the raster will change. So this is the just layer of raster layer or value that is visualizing every date, and the data actually represent as the precipitation level of Bangladesh from 1971 to 2000. So you can actually just choose any date and it will show the precipitation level on this date. This is how netCDF actually work. So this is all for today. See you next class. Thanks for watching.